What's up, superstars? Back with another video. You got Superstar Rob and you got Superstar Nation. How you guys doing? Oh man, beat me every single time, guys. If you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, hit the bell notification button to get every single video, every single day. We do not miss. You guys know we do not miss. So hit the bell notification button. Also, Superstar VIP $2.99 a month. Get the star beside your name, access to our spreadsheets, giveaways, and first dibs on merch. I want to bring as much utility as possible to our VIP membership. So thank you guys all so much for your support. Also, you can reach out to us on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. Also, in the description below, join the Discord. You got the Superstar Discord right there. You can join Superstar Nation and have great discussions with all the superstars that are in the Discord. Really great people and great ideas. You learn so much in that Discord. Thank you so much to our VIPs. Like, look at this. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for your support. We are always humbled that it's 3 pages. I mean, we post every single day. You can go back and see it's been 3 pages for a very, very long time. So your support is never ending. Thank you guys so much. Just a couple, very, very, not a lot of busy news today. So we got just a couple here. We got Superstar Daniel Zaltzberger. He's saying got a comment on drop and then got these 2 in the store reopened. So he actually got 2 secret rares in the store reopened. So I'm very happy to see superstars getting that juju. We are very, very appreciative that you guys have taken juju to a whole new level. You've embraced it, and those who believe get it. So thank you guys so much for that. We love the tweets. So keep tweeting away all the juju. We want to hear it. We love it. And you know we're gonna retweet it and give it a shout out on the video. So and also Star Big J, big supporter there. He said the juju is indeed real, and he's showing a number 41, literally the best available mint that you can get on the market. Big J's been a supporter of us for a long time, so we're really happy to see that he's done so well. And then check out Joe's video yesterday, speaking about Veve's target audience. He got a great idea from the Uncommon podcast that he wanted to discuss. Shout out Dino, shout out all the guys there. Osmond Collects, Hinano, the one and only, all the guys there, they're doing such a good job with their Uncommon podcast. So definitely check out that Joe's video and you can check them out as well. So today, okay, I want to have some talks about this because on the on Twitter, in the VV community, there's a lot of talk with mainly because of Paul Braun Network, that a statement was made that is VV dead, and he said, yeah, it is dead actually, and he went as far as saying they've taken it off their I guess their watch list, and the community was very upset about that. There was a lot of back and forth going between the Paul Braun Network and the VV community, but that's why the truth is always somewhere in the middle, right? Paul Braun has tracked VV for a long time. He's seen, as many of us have seen, a decline in the engagement. Obviously, VV has always been mainly, even though it's a collectible app, a lot of people on it. There's really no utility other than flipping. So the valuations of the collectibles was a driving force in most of the discussions around the community. So when valuations are going down, you obviously have this bearish sentiment that came with the bear market of the NFT market because it's across the board, right? And then, of course, there was lots of other things that played into this in terms of delivery and the capability for the team to deliver beyond what they've already delivered thus far. But I think in the end, none of it will matter. I think that whether VV's are, they're not dead. We know from our good friend Sir Puddin Cheeks, VV continues to make very, very good profits. Every day they're making sales. I can actually pull them up right now. Hold on. Let's pull them up right here. I'll bring my screen up. 1 second. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Oh, he's changed this up. He's changed this up. What happened to it? Puddin Cheeks, what happened to it? This is live on video right now. He used to have his spreadsheet here, and he's completely changed it on me now. So I don't even know where this is. I can't even click the spreadsheet. Where Puddin, you stole it from me, man. I gotta reach out to Puddin after the video. That was a huge fail. I'm dying. I don't know if I have it maybe hidden in my in the link hidden in here. If we go Puddin Cheeks, if we can find the spreadsheet. No, it's gone. So anyways, guys, forget that. We don't edit, so I'm not gonna clip that out. Bear with me. But we know from his spreadsheet that or at least we did know at some point, and I'll find out where it is later, that they were making daily sales. They were doing a really, really good job in the primary market, right? And the primary sales were doing really well, including the secondary sales. Don't forget, Veve and the licensors are making dollars off every secondary market transaction as well. So I think from a company perspective, they're doing fine to sustain themselves and get them through this area. So they're not dead. People are still active. I think we saw there's like maybe 25,000 active users, something like that, in the month of May, a great May. And they had 25,000 active users. This space is really small. Like, you got to remember, this is a small space. So extremely small, right? So until it goes out to the masses, what we're seeing right now is really nothing, right? So how can you call anything dead if the space is so new and everyone who's currently probably watching this video right now is so early into the space? How can it be dead? It hasn't even started yet. But I will say, it does not mean that Veve should not prioritize specific things. And I think, in my opinion, the number one thing right now is the Vision Pro. Okay. We know that Disney's partnering with Apple. And we know that the Vision Pro will start changing the narrative, and it will start bringing digital collectibles, AR, to the masses. And we know Disney's serious about this. We know from Veve, we know from Cryptoys, we know that Disney is very serious about the Vision Pro and how it's going to be as interactive as possible to bring their IP in ways it's never been done before. It's so Disney-ish. It's not a word, but it's so Disney-esque, if you want to call it that, to have this kind of experience with their IP. When you go to Disneyland, you go to Disney World, that whole imagination coming to life, they can actually do it now with the Vision Pro. And the technology is only going to continue to get better and better, which is why, if Disney doesn't want to be dead, or should I say if Veve doesn't want to be dead, it is important, I do think, that they need to make this Veveverse ready for the beginning of 2024. I think it's the ultimate. I mean, we were talking about what's the most important: OUP, MCP, Veveverse, new partnerships. In the end, I think Veve, they have all the licenses they need. They're dominating in the license space. There's really no one better than them right now with the licenses that they have. So they're already winning there. But what concerns me is that the Veveverse has already been delayed by quite a bit. And I don't think it matters. I really don't. As long as come day one Vision Pro, the Veveverse is ready to go. And I think that has to be their ultimate priority. And I don't think anyone can call Veve dead. If they have an operating Veveverse with all of their IP and it's compatible to the Vision Pro, at least it gives them a chance. I do think more will be needed. I do think gamification, utility beyond just the Veveverse, I think is still going to be important. But at least the very, very first step is to have this Veveverse, this home space, this metaverse, and have it ready for when the Vision Pro comes out. So in many ways, Veve gave internal deadlines to the community of when they wanted to roll these things out, which they were not able to do and deliver on time. But I think what really matters, because the community is angry, but who cares? Because it's small anyways. There's lots of things about trust. There's lots of things about the damages that could be done when those deadlines are missed. But in the end, the winner here is when the space grows. And that space, I think a catalyst event of the space growing will be when the Vision Pro comes out. And people will be seeking this kind of product. People will be seeking Veve's products. As long as it can work and be compatible in the Vision Pro, it's going to change everything. And we've seen other competitors confirm they will be ready come with that release date. We haven't really heard Veve point blank come out and say that they will be ready for the Vision Pro. And it's probably because they've been burned so many times. But with that being said, this is the one thing they really actually need to be ready for. Like, everything else, in my opinion, could go on hold. But the Vision Pro has to be hit. That is a milestone that they must hit. And that will really help be that, like, their first mover advantage the whole point of that was that they would be the first mover when something like this, when Apple brings metaverses to the masses, when Apple brings digital collectibles to the masses, the whole idea of them getting that first mover advantage is that they would be able to capitalize on that when that time came. So hopefully, fingers crossed. I think they can do it. I think they could do it, but you got to understand the team has missed many times on many of their things, and sometimes by more than a year. So I really am rooting for them, and Veve is not dead, and I don't think they will be. But if they can't get that Veveverse operational, we know Cavernous is compatible completely with Unity. I actually reached out to Anthony Duca and talked to him about it because we heard that Veve has some Unreal, like they said some are based on Unity, but then there were some talks that Veve also has some based on Unreal Engine. And we know that Unreal Engine will not be supported by the Vision Pro. It's just Unity. However, Cavernous is capable. It's Unity-based, but it's capable to have a plugin that you can import. And I confirmed this with Cavernous CEO Anthony Duca. You'll be able to import from Unreal Engine your collectibles into their space, and then through Cavernous, which is what their Veveverse is going to be based on, you will then be able to go into the Vision Pro. So as long as Veve is operational, their IP is set up, they're in their Veveverse, and their Veveverse is ready by, let's say, January 1st, 2024, because they said the glasses will be released early 2024, then I think Veve will definitely be able to capitalize on their first mover advantage. You can't call them dead. We might see new growth. I really got to talk to Put in Cheeks. I'm kind of embarrassed, guys. I don't get embarrassed often. I did not expect that. It's been a while since I went on his Twitter to go pull that up. I got to see what's going on with that. But yeah, like, let me know what you guys think. Like, do you believe do you agree with me that for Veve not to be dead, they got to hit this one deadline when it comes to the Veveverse and the Vision Pro? Like, do you agree with me that this is of utmost important? This is what the company needs to deliver on. And if they can deliver on this, they will find ways to bring in new growth that potentially they have not seen since the first NFT pump. Because when the Vision Pro is actually useful, I can see people now seeking things and buying them, not just because they think they're going to go up in value. They're buying them because they actually want to use them for utility, for games, for fun. They're buying something now for entertainment, which is no longer buying just because you want to be able to flip it and make money. It's not a money-driven reason to be purchasing Veve collectibles anymore, because that's really all it's been. It's very much valuation-driven. But when real utility comes through the Vision Pro and through the Veveverse, that's going to change. And now all of a sudden, the masses who don't really care about the valuation, I don't want to buy NFTs to make money. They want to buy NFTs so they can use them in an environment, and that through that fun and through that use, then value will naturally come after. So do you agree that Veve must have the Veveverse ready come Vision Pro, or do you think that if they don't have it ready for the Vision Pro, that really it makes no difference on them long term and everything is going to be just cool and okay, and they can come out 6 months later, a year later, it doesn't really matter? It will not hurt their position currently right now as leaders in the market. So guys, let me know your thoughts below. We know we love to hear from you. So comment below. We read every comment. Even if we don't always respond to them, we read every comment. So make sure you let us know. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash subscribe, and join the Superstar fam. Hit the bell notification button to get every single video every single day. We keep it coming. You know we're not gonna miss. Okay, it's 11:30 Eastern right now. I'm going to get this up before midnight. Also, Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Get a star beside your name, access to our spreadsheets, giveaways, and first dibs on merch, which I told you, sneak peek. We're trying to come up with some new hats here. Look at these guys. Look at them. It's upside down. It's upside down. We're looking for a new manufacturer at this point. We want to make sure we bring quality products to you guys. So anyways, we're still working on it. We're going to get it all set up. I know many of you really do like these hats. We want to get more hats to you. So we didn't want to say anything. I was really hoping that the product was going to come in at a quality that we liked. We will continue to work with a different factory, I shall say, to get a quality product that we know everyone will be happy with. And of course, our VIP members will get first dibs on that, or anything else that we can give them. Any other utility we can give the VIP members, we want to do. So guys, thank you all so much. We appreciate you. Take care, and we'll see you next one. Bye-bye.